Yahweh, H.I.M, Yahweh Shai, H.I.M, Rakahakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, H.I.M, Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Hanan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. I wanted to touch on this article. It says every state where they've made it illegal to collect rainwater, right? So it's actually illegal to to catch rainwater in certain states. And, this is Esau Edom, the so-called white man's control, man. Like, this is his kingdom where he can write stuff like this into law. Now, I'm not exactly sure, as to what the penalties are. But just to have a law where it says, you can't collect rainwater. And it's all, them saying, well, we're trying to protect you. We don't want you to, get contaminated or, whatever, bacteria, whatever. But there are methods to filtering water, and they know that it is. You know what I'm saying? they know that it's a method to filtering water. Hell, they filtering water all the time. And then they're adding things to water. They're putting their mix on it. They're doing their thing with the water. The water that's coming through your faucet. You don't know what's in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're the ones that's saying by the science and our experts, we know. But, there was a time when people caught, they gathered rainwater. This was before, what you think people was doing before, you could just go into your kitchen and flick on a faucet. It wasn't none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? People, collected and stored rainwater. And, of course, back in those days, the air was a lot cleaner, Esau wasn't out here spraying damn chemtrails. We talking about times before they came with the airplane and all this other shit. But anyway, let's read a little bit into this. I'm not going to keep it long. I saw it is very interesting, but also as well, let's just read through a little bit of it. It says, you thought that water falling from the sky was free for the taking. Think again. Not every state is cool with you filling up jugs and barrels with rainwater. Here's a look at which states are cracking down on the residents looking for free water. And of course, people, they make money off they make money off water. You have to pay a water bill. And that goes off into, for us, as far as the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Deuteronomy chapter 28, it talks about how we will have to go to this man for one of all things. For food, clothing, drink, water. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay this man a water bill. Those are things that should be free. All this goddamn water on earth. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay this man a water bill, man. A sewage bill. I know where we stay, they add sewage to that as well. So it says why people collect rainwater. For some homeowners, collecting rainwater can be cost efficient. A cost efficient way of keeping their properties green. Today's homeowners noted that many use the water for their gardens, potted plants, and even their entire yards if the area has seen a period of heavy rain. Right? So what would be so wrong with that? What would be so wrong with that? And like I said, again, there are ways to filter water. Okay, but here you go. Your CDC. It says the CDC. Who you think came up with the CDC, man? Matter of fact, let me grab a quick scripture. Because when I first seen this, first thing that came to mind really was this Job 9:24. And that 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Because this man is in control of the earth, man. You can't say that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is not in control of the earth. He's the one that come up with a law like this and can actually enforce it. He can fine you. You know what I'm saying? He can actually swoop your ass up, throw them cuffs on you, and take you to jail. He has that power. No other race of people has that power. Or at least we don't. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we don't have no power at all. We're just, paying taxes, man. Or better yet, they're taking taxes from us. I'll put it that way. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? This man is in control of the earth. He's so in control of the earth to the point that he can say whether or not you can gather rainwater. Now, how they know that you're gathering it, that would be something different. I can't see them really going super duper hardcore enforcing stuff like this, but there is coming a point where they're going to use water and food to pretty much get people to come and take that Revelation 13, 16, and 17, that mark of the beauty and the beast. Those are going to be resources. Those are resources that they're in control of. They're gonna push, and that's a lot of the reason too. I me speaking as a man, as to why they would say, well, don't collect no rainwater, because there's, like I said again, Esau, he's flying through the air spraying shit, so you never can tell with it. But I mean, if push came to shove and it came down to a point of survival, why would you not catch some water and at least try and filter it, boil it, or do whatever you have to do instead of dying of damn thirst, But the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He's in control. They're in control of the earth. They're in control of, who can build what, if you want to build a shelter. There's plenty of people out here that they should be able to, instead of being homeless, they should be able to build them a shelter. But by Esau's law, you got to have permits. You have to have licenses. You have to have, certain things, you know what I'm saying? Well, otherwise they can say, nope, this is not deemed fit. But motherfuckers sleeping on the streets is deemed fit. See, Esau, he runs the world. He tells you how you can build a house or how much, just whatever. He's in control of all that shit. From you being able to travel to you being able to grow a garden down there. I mean, this man he's on top of everything, man. But anyway, let's get some more. You ask me, this is a very smart thing to do, especially if you got gardens and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a damn filter on your faucet now, or you should have one. You drinking, hey, I mean, it is what it is. It says New Jersey, for example, offers a rebate program to some residents for their rainwater collecting efforts. Now, why don't all the states do that, though? Wouldn't it help climate change from what they're saying? Wouldn't it help the environment from what they're saying? Wouldn't it, But Esau, this man is such a damn destroyer of the earth. He'll come up with some shit like this. Oh, it's illegal. We catch you gathering rainwater, and I'm sure in a lot of states where people got farms and, they have different, uses of water like that, you know what I'm saying? That's probably where they're really cracking down at. Because they're not expecting nobody. Say for instance, I live in Detroit. They wouldn't expect me to be gathering no damn rainwater. It says, unfortunately, there are also some states where residents need to know their local laws before filling up a barrel. According to today's homeowner, states put regulations in place for reasons that include the climate of the area and something called historical water rights, which are guidelines that have been established for several years prior to any local droughts or water scarcity issues. See, this man is in control. The following states have regulations in place that limit or prohibit rainwater collection. And you have Arkansas, California, Colorado, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Louisiana, Nevada, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Washington. A full list of state regulations and possible rebate opportunities can be found here. So, But let me go into this real quick. I didn't go into any of the comments. But see right here, I just Googled, how to purify rainwater. Now, this could come in handy for some of the brothers that may be out here, living as a pilgrim when things really go down. Because some of us are, and I'm not sure whoever lot that fits, you know what I'm saying? But this right here would be a good, let me see, I went into it. I just put in, how to purify rainwater. And this was a good one that came up. Right? PureLifeWater.com. And they have remove water contaminants, instant water filtration. I've actually seen they got certain hookups in Walmart too. If you go to the the little fishing and camping area, they have stuff like that. Where you can get the area where you'll see like the outside stuff. Camping and things of that nature. They have all kinds of stuff down in that aisle where you can purify water. So it's nothing, man. This right here says off-grid water supply, water from air safe, clean water from air. See? So it's ways to do it. And then I'm sure that there's some, things that you can buy. They actually have like I don't know, like some type of tablets or whatever, like a kind of looks like a pill, so to speak. I guess that you drop off into it, but I've seen, you can go on YouTube. Matter of fact, I didn't even think of that right off. I didn't go on there, but let's see here, Salakia. But I mean, this this is for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If this is on you to look into. If you're feeling like the spirit wants you to go off into, I mean, it's something that we all should know. So you can do it on your own time. But let me see how to. Hell, you can learn anything on YouTube. How to filter water for drinking. You already have something, so you know it's plenty. And you know these Edomites know. These Edomites fucking know, bro. They got a couple of shorts right here. Let's check this one out. Let's see.
Water's in here. This bottle's going to steam up, right? Now what's going to happen is this steam from this bottle is going to slowly make its way through and it's going to end up in this bottle here, okay? The reason why I'm turning it, if there's all moisture up here and I turn it, it'll end up on the bottom of the bottle. Alright, we're going to take this off now. See how much water we got. So that's the water there. That's pure drinking water. That took us about 20 minutes to get. Alright, we're going to try it.
Hey, Esau knows. Hey, Esau. Hey, because you know what? What does the scripture say about Esau? Esau is a damn cunning hunter, man. When it comes to that nature shit, that motherfucker know all that shit, man. Let me just put in cunning hunter real quick. I know it's in Genesis. Yeah, Esau is that cunning hunter, buddy. He knows. Yeah, Genesis 25 and 27, and the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And see, this is how you know Jake gonna be in a bad case when shit hit the fans. Because Jake just like to chill. Jake don't get into a whole lot, you know. Jake don't get into a whole lot. See, Esau, he's about that land. He's about living off the land. He was actually given the fatness of the earth. The Lord blessed him. I mean, yep, the Lord through Isaac. If you have ears to hear, will be Yahushua in the reincarnation. But he blessed this man with the gift of the field, man. He blessed him with the fatness of the earth, the gift of the sword, and he's a cunning hunter. This is how we know who Esau is, man. You know, but this is great information to know. Though. I mean, there's plenty of ways though. Let's check out one more. Let's see.
How to quickly turn mud into clean drinking water in a survival situation. First thing you're going to need is a piece of clothing like this t-shirt here. I'm going to lay my shirt down, then scrape up some of this mud and place it onto the shirt. Wrap the mud in this shirt. Then you want to squeeze the shirt to wring it out into a container of some kind. You can either boil this, it'll still be murky, but it'll be safe to drink, or you can use a water filter like I'm going to show you next. This is the water drop water filter that I'm going to be testing out today. You can suck the muddy water through like a straw, or you can use this bag attachment. Twist the filter onto the top of the bag. Then squeeze the bag to force the water through the filter. And the water is coming out nice.
Hey, but see, that's one of the things that I seen at Walmart. And they don't cost that much. Something like this could come in handy, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have to grab one of them. Because generally I grab stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Matches. It's all right to have some matches. Waterproof if you can get them. But walk through that aisle in Walmart. Back in the back where they got, where you get the fishing rods and all that shit from. Outside pots and pans and shit like that. Because see, Esau is into some shit, man. Now this right here is a video where it says 10 ways to purify water. So really there's no excuse as to, a nigga going thirsty out here, man. It's all kinds of ways. So, like I said, do your due diligence. Go online and go into some of this stuff. Write down some notes or whatever you need to do. Because you just never know, man. We're living in some real serious times, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, Esau's about to get down, and we might have to get out here and boogie, man. You might be on the road with your kid, 2 kids maybe, and shit. You don't know how to, you thirsty, You figure, you can go a few days without, you can go quite some time without food, but water, you most definitely gonna need that after a period of time. You can go a little while without it. But you know, you're definitely gonna need that water. You know. So hey, I just wanted to touch on this. There's another scripture that comes to mind too. This one, what is it? Lamentation 4. Let's see. I think it's 4. Let me just type it in. Let me see. Yeah, where it goes off into our wood is sold to us. Yeah, Lamentations 5, Salakia. Lamentations 5 and 4. Go into it. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, "We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest." That's the Israelites, man, the children of Israel. Now, you know, so-called white people can say, well, we pay water bills too. Well, that's your goddamn problem. You need to be fussing with your own people and saying, hey, look, we white. Why are we paying for water in our kingdom? But when it comes to us, see, we have no might. We actually have to pay for every damn thing that we use on this planet, man. And that goes back to Adam, you know what I'm saying? Which would be Yahweh Shai as well, you know. But hey, it's coming to a point where we're not gonna have to do any of this stuff no more. Esau not gonna have the damn water on lock. This fucker got the water on lock. All this damn water on earth. You know? He can tell you it's illegal for you to catch rainwater. But it's clearly ways that you can filter water. Why would you not explain to that should be a class. But see, Esau don't want you to know anything about being self-sufficient or being a survivor. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to sell every damn thing to you. This motherfucker done bottled the water up. I was watching a video the other day with chick talking about an $18 hot dog and a $7 water. And it's good. Like, bitch, you crazy? She had a can of water, man, for $7. Like I don't know, maybe like a 24-ounce can. Oh, yeah, and it's good. Like it better be fucking good for $7. Anyway, though, I'm going to end out there. I didn't want to keep this lesson long. But, hey, go off into some of those survival videos, man. Stuff like this could come in handy, man. I normally just watch it because it's interesting. A lot of this stuff, you know, these particular types of videos. See, they got a whole bunch of shorts. They actually got, you know, things that you can get. But you might just be on the move, man. They might not have time to, you know. Damn, these motherfuckers put a goddamn tampon in there. Wow, look at this one. I'll be. Hey, man. Hey, it's doable, man. It's all doable. But look at all these videos, though. It's no excuse as to not being able to, you know, get down, man, out here, man, on that end. Starting fires. All kinds of shit is on here, man. All kinds of survival techniques and shorts and shit that you can watch to, you know, have somewhat of a ups. You just never know what you're going to need, man. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashalom.